Hey, welcome back to Talk Day. Here we are back again in conversation with Mr. Anshu Gupta, the heart and mind behind this invaluable movement, Goonj. Let's hear from him. What's next?
There is a difference in what Boonj does as compared to other NGOs. With your Dignity for Work initiative, you don't do daily charity. You actually have people earn material rightfully by working for it, and that makes a whole lot of difference in what Boonj actually is. What led you to this? What led you here?
One thing which we all need to understand that the voluntary organization or the development sector or the NGO world is the most beautiful world in this country. Fine. I mean, people can say all kind of nasty things. I mean, people can come from Sahara and the Kingfishers and the Enrons of the world and start teaching people ethics and efficiency, or even from PNB and Choksi and whatnot. So they can come and say all kind of bad things. Even the governments can come and say bad things. But last 15 months especially are a proof that how strong is the commitment of the development sector, of the grassroots institutions who are not even getting proper salaries, where you don't even know whether the organization will run after 3 months or not, but you are still standing with them. You don't know edge of health, but you are still taking all the risk in the COVID phase, and you are there on the road. I mean, the fact remains that large number of hunger deaths we were able to save largely because of the common citizen of this country and the NGO sector, right? So I would say that large number of institutions are doing good. I mean, every sector has bad and good people, but this sector still has larger number of good people because you're entering in this sector with good intention, right? Most of us had opportunity to do something else or continue what we were. So dignity is one of the important part. Unfortunately, large number of people didn't work on the dignity. That's the most unfortunate part, and that also has to go with the culture somewhere. Because one example which I always give that many houses when we get up from our dining table or the eating space, the most common dialogue is that ye rakh do XYZ kha legi, that keep it and XYZ will eat, and XYZ is your house help, actually the person who is cooking for you, right?
Been experiencing this since childhood, maybe, and no one actually pays attention.
But imagine your 4 5 years old kid is sitting. Now for that is a normal, because there is nothing else which you taught that kid. And that is the reason that when we, like at Goon, we deal with almost 6,000 tons of material every year. Now obviously it is doubled almost in this 15 months. And in that 6,000 tons of material, huge amount of very nice clothes, utensil, footwears, everything comes. Okay? But then you also get blood-soaked undergarment, you also get used sanitary pads, you get absolutely dirty tiffin boxes. There are people who will give you shoe with a logic कि एक पैर का तो ठीक है, that at least one is fine out of a pair. So that or I tell you, large number of pajamas of women do not have nadas or the string. That's a typical Indian giving habit, that you take out that nada to give it to someone. Large number of men's trouser or jeans do not have a working zip, because so there are double standards in the society where I want to live, and I want other people to survive. And last year's large number of people moving out on roads and walking 1,000 kilometers or 800 kilometers is one of the biggest proof, whether we in our arrogance accept or not. That's a different issue, fine. That somewhere we are messed up in the society. Somewhere our next door person, because of whom I live, I survive, I enjoy, that person does not trust me at all. For every single inch of land in this country, we choose 4 5 people year or every 5 years. We don't trust them. We don't trust the biggest, Fortune 500 people, the employers. We don't trust the next door neighbor, and we prefer to walk 800 kilometers to reach our own village than staying here even for a day. They have actually marrowed thappad. Those millions of people, slapped us, whether we know or we are realizing this or not. So this and it is just because we never took care of the
Many have
dignity.
not realized it yet. Many have not realized it yet. True.
And just we never took care of the dignity of people. Fine. Dignity is something with which you are born. No one gives you dignity. You are born with that dignity. People snatch your dignity. People take away your dignity. जब आपने लोगों के ऊपर when you started spraying things on people on the road, when police was beating people unnecessarily, although they were not provoking anyone, right? You were snatching the dignity of people in that process. When we give leftover food to people, we snatch the dignity. When we give torn cloth to someone, we snatch the dignity. Otherwise, that person is born dignified. And this is something which, unfortunately, in the development sector, not only in NGOs, the governments, the corporates, the development sector, a whole lot of people have made this particular mistake. Because for us, they are just numbers. I mean, the same country, same people who go to a chemist shop or a Lala and buy a ultra thin sanitary pad and get it packed in a black polythene or newspaper. The same people go in public, give a pack of sanitary pad to a woman and then take a picture with her.
Double standards. I know what you're thinking, yes.
Extreme double standards. Extreme double. For me, I will even wrap the product in a black polythene. For someone, I will expose the face and put it on Facebook. So, but that is the only thing we realize, and it came from, to be honest, our own family, our own beautiful middle class family, which certainly struggled in those days. This is how it used to happen. But I remember how my mother made sure that the leftover food is kept in the fridge or whatever. Only the food which we will eat, she will eat, or he will eat. Or I remember my father, who also suffered heart attack at an early age, but was very active and all that kind of thing. How when he used to be on rickshaw, and when the rickshaw used to go like this in some places, he used to get down. And then when it used to go down, he used to reach there. And the rickshawala often used to be angry with him because he was not matching the speed of the rickshaw. So he was actually wasting time of rickshawala, that process. But then his regular rickshaw guys started understanding that, there is something different.
Press the bell icon to subscribe to our channel for more episodes of Talk Tea.